Alright guys, today we're going to cut this log up. We're putting some rafters in our timber frame barn, and we're going to use this pine log for the rafters. So we're going to pull it up with a dozer and cut it up on the wood miser. I hear a little bit of thunder in the background. Maybe we won't get rained on. So what you want to make sure of when you're cutting structural lumber is that you don't get a lot of limbs on it. The limbs have knots in it that'll tear out and break. So if you can help, try to not have so many limbs and knots in it, because it's going to make your wood weaker. So we moved that little log out of the way. We'll probably use it later. If you want to use the knotty lumber for flooring, that's fine. We'll use that later when we get ready to put the flooring in, or the decking of the second floor. But for now, we just moved it out of the way so we could get to this other log. All right, we got these logs moved up. That's a pretty long one there. I forgot my tape measure, so I didn't cut it off where it should have been. But you can see down in this area, you know, you're going to start losing some you're gonna start losing some strength of your boards because of these knots here. I think it'll be okay, but we don't want to cut the small end. For one thing, the smaller this thing gets, the less wood you're gonna get off of it. I mean, that right there, this side's really not gonna get as much. So you don't want to waste your time cutting and messing up blades if you're not getting the most lumber you can get. So in the next video, we're gonna put these on the wood miser and cut them up, and I'll show you how we cut these rafters. And they're gonna be 2x8s, and we're gonna load them on this trailer, this flatbed trailer we got here. And this is a deck over trailer that we got that it hooks to it's a bumper pull instead of a gooseneck. That way I can pull it with my tractor if I need to. I got a bumper pull for my tractor. So if it don't rain in the morning, we're gonna try to cut these 2 pines up and load them on this trailer and take them up to the house. And that's what we'll do next week. We'll start putting the rafters up in our timber frame. So thank you for joining us today. You know, I just want to say, with the economy the way it's been going, and you know, there's a lot of uncertainty. And what you'll notice is when they print money, when they raise inflation, or when they raise interest rates, when inflation goes up, land and timber and being able to cut your own wood, the value of all that goes up. Real estate, when you look at the value of real estate over the ages, it continues to go up. My papa paid $5 an acre for this land where I'm cutting wood and doing all. He bought it back in 1929. I guess that was the year around the Depression. He paid $5 an acre. So now it's probably worth much more than that, obviously. But land continues to rise over the long term. So there's no better investment than land, in my opinion, because it gives you a sense of freedom, a sense of, you know, you really don't have to live off the government. You don't have, you can always hunt something, you can always fish for something, you can always take care of yourself if you have land. So, you know, if you're a young person or middle-aged, I would recommend that you make it a life goal to buy some acreage. You don't need 100 acres, 300. If you can just get 20 acres, 10 acres, start somewhere and just have something that's yours. You can plant a garden. Maybe you can cut a little bit of firewood, something that you can be kind of self-sufficient on. If you want to put a chicken coop back there, or some hogs or pigs or goats or whatever, you can do that if you have land. So I would just recommend, you know, buy land. You know, you see the commercials on TV all the time about buying gold, buying silver, buying this, that. I think land's the way to go. You can't eat silver. You can't eat gold. You can't warm your house up with silver and gold. You can't grow anything with silver and gold, but you can with land. So make it a goal. If you're interested in this type of stuff, make it a goal to get self-sufficient and have your own plot of land. Well, thank you for joining us today. If you have any comments, leave them below. And again, tomorrow we'll be cutting on the wood miser, cutting these 2 logs up into boards and load them on the trailer, and we'll let you see that.